Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and today we have an excellent video for you guys. And that video is going to be the 5 top swing trades to watch in January and right now. 5 swing trades to actually have on your list. We talk a lot about long-term trades, long-term investments. Here are going to be the best plays. I'm going to outline it very simple for you guys. We're going to go over some top stocks. And then we're also going to be going over one CEO, one founder of a huge company that has gone missing. So you guys might have heard about this in the news. It's more towards the end of the video. So if you do want to know who is missing right now, go ahead and skip to the end. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know. Now in the past 3 months, just on my Robinhood account alone, where I have $20,000, we're up nearly $6,000 in 3 months. Not to mention my Webull and Fidelity account, we're up about another $3,000 to $4,000 on them, almost $10,000 total in the span of 3 months. So if you guys want to see a full profile analysis on my profiles, not just my Robinhood profile, comment below. I also have a huge Webull profile that I have some awesome gains on. I've already made a few videos showing you my gains on that account too. Okay, so the first one we're going to be talking about is going to be BioNTech and ticker symbol BNTX. As you can see, it's up 3.8% today, and it was even up 7.5% just today in one day. As you can see, it's on the way down, so we might give an update about this one. But the reason I was liking this one is because it started to show some positive confirmation. And keep in mind, less than a month ago, it was at $130 a share, and it's fallen nearly 37%. So this is setting itself up for a good swing trade. It's just really where is the bottom is the question right now. So that's when you always look for the support. Now we see a few different supports here. But if we look at the 3-month support, what you'll actually see is that it's at about $77. If this is not the bottom, it can go a little bit lower here. And keep in mind, this is a vaccine stock, so it's still very risky to get in the stock because we've seen the vaccine stocks falling very rapidly for the past few weeks. It does have some good potential. And anytime you're doing a swing trade, you're opposing a little bit more risk compared to investing anyway. But I think that overall, this is setting itself up for a great swing trade after it's down about 34% in just 2 weeks. I think that this one can easily rise up to about $100 a share and be that nice 20% gainer in the span of 30 days that we're looking for too. So if you are opposed to a little bit more risk, this is one that you should definitely have on your watch list for a swing trade. Do your own analysis, do your own research on this one. But I think that the vaccine stocks in general are being set up for a great swing trade right now too. Maybe even some option calls you can actually look into for Moderna, Pfizer, and BioNTech too. Now the next one's Allbaba, ticker symbol BABA. You guys all know it. You guys all love it. And it's down 16% in the last month, down 21% in the last 3 months. And from its high, it's down nearly about 30%, right? So this is a great swing trade and a great offer here too. And obviously, all these ones do come with the risk. And if you look at even the last support, it's right around 217. So I would be preferring to buy around 217 if it's possible. But I'm starting to buy very slowly on BABA. So for example, I added $50 today. I'm going to probably be adding $50 tomorrow if it goes down even more. Kind of just building my position as it keeps going down. Now, if it gets under $200, I'd probably be buying $100. I would definitely want to be putting more money in under $200. So in my hopes is that it does get under $200. But I think that this is setting itself up for a great swing trade as well. And we can easily see a 20-30% gain on Allbaba. So keep them on your list. Keep them in mind too. Now, the reason why they're a little bit more risky is because they do have that lawsuit pending on them currently. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's why the stock actually fell from 317 to 227 is because the bad news revolving around the stock. But I think most of it has already been priced in. So now might be a time that you want to start taking a little bit advantage of Allbaba. And if you're not on my close friends list, I post this stuff early in the morning as soon as market opens basically. Baba is setting themselves up for a great swing trade right now. Bought 50 more of them today and going to keep expanding my position on this one as it goes down, looking to do bigger swing trades on BABA. And that was 2 hours ago. I did post it. So if you guys want to join the list, go ahead and reach out to me in the DMs on Instagram. And also, if you want to see some real client success, click on this one here. And there's over 100 people that actually have already had success with my program too, learning a lot and earning a lot at the same time. I actually posted about BioNTech too, so you get the short and sweet of the information. Started to show positive confirmation for a swing trade. Would like to see even more green from this one tomorrow first before I buy. So you want to see more positive confirmation. You know, that little uptick is not enough, especially when it went down 37%. You at least want to see like a 10% bounce back or even a 15% bounce back before you even consider this swing trade on a risky one like this. Now, I post about 10 different stories today on my close friends list, maybe between 5 and 10. So you definitely don't want to miss out on these stories. These close friend stories are where the money is at, guys. Now, another one I think that it's setting itself up for a great swing trade right now is ticker symbol BYND, Beyond Meat, one of my favorite stocks in the stock market right now. And from its peak, you'll actually see they're down 35%. Wow. And that was just in October, so a few months ago. And from their recent peak of, what was it, $34, $44, they're down about 14% or so currently. So I think overall, this one is setting itself up for some great success going on here, guys. And the good thing about Beyond Meat is that it's a great long-term hold too. So even if it goes a little bit down and a little bit more down, the good thing is if you just hold this one and keep buying it, the lower it goes. If you plan on holding for a year or 2 years, you're definitely going to make some money on this stock. So it's one you definitely want to load up on while it's low. This is one of the best ones on the list. Now, the reason why it's a little bit more riskier right now is because you see the previous supports in the past were 24.74. It broke that support. And the last $25, 125, it broke that support, right? It's almost at 123 right now. So if it keeps going down 1 or 2 more percent, then that's a bad sign because it hasn't broke below 124 support since May of 2020. So it's definitely a bad sign if they do go below 124 because that means that they can head for lower lows. But the good thing about that is, remember, they're a long-term stock. So even if they go down to $80, which I don't think is going to happen, probably highly unlikely. But let's say if they do go down to $80, that means I'm just going to be putting like $1,000 into Beyond Meat. You know, I'm going to load up on them while I can because I think that this is a really phenomenal long-term hold. And we can see this stock at $250, at least $200 again. And I think in the next 12 months to 24 months, we can actually see a huge gain on this stock all the way up to $200 in the next 12 months. So I would say that this is more of a long-term swing trade or even just a long-term hold. Now, the next one on the list, Shopify, is pretty much the same as Beyond Meat. It's setting itself up for like a long-term swing trade or a long-term hold as well. It's at 7% down in the past week, which is a great thing you might want to be taking advantage of, that little downward movement. As you can see, it turned into a new support when it broke the resistance right at about 1050. So if it breaks this support right here again, there's a great chance that it can actually go as low as $900 a share, or even $950, or even $880. And if it does go to $950 a share, I'm definitely going to be loading up on this one for long-term holds or a long-term swing trade, right? So right at about $1,950, if it does go that low, I'm definitely loading up on it. I'm buying small positions right now at about $10.87 at its current price. Buying like $50 today, $50 here, $50 there, because I think that this can be a great little swing trade if you're looking for like an 8% gainer or even like a 20% gainer. It looks like just from 1050 and right it up to a new all-time high, that's going to be a little 20% gainer there too. So it's definitely a nice swing trade it's setting itself up for. But the good thing about this one and Beyond Meat is you can also hold them for long term. You don't have to swing trade them. Worst case scenario, if they do go a little bit lower, just buy more and hold for long term. It's like a win-win scenario. And whenever I'm swing trading, I typically like to swing trade with that mindset and with companies that are great for long-term holds. And the last one on the list is ticker symbol NIO, NIO. You all know it. It's the number one stock in the stock market, maybe next to Tesla or behind Tesla. Who knows? They're pretty much neck and neck at this point. But it's getting right up to a resistance point, right? So you see the 55 and the $53 is the resistance point. If you want to write it up to the resistance point, buy at 52, sell at 54, 55, you can do that, get a little percent gainage. But what I'm looking for is to actually see it go back to a support near 41, even $45 on a swing trade. If you can see, the most recent support is $44. So I think it will be going back to at least $44, $48. And then you can swing trade it back up to new all-time highs, especially with NIO Day coming up and NIO Day right around the corner, which is January 9th. Keep in mind, January 9th, I'm actually going to be doing a full video on them, either tomorrow or Wednesday about NIO Day. So stay tuned for that full video. Actually, a really exciting video. So this one definitely has some swing trade potential because even if you buy in at 52, it's very possible that it can break the 55 resistance and go to 57 and go to 62 because of the news for around NIO Day. Exciting, positive news. And if you're on my close friends list, you've already seen all the exciting positive news surrounding NIO. And that's just what we know right now. There's going to be more stuff revealed on January 9th that nobody knows yet and can push this one past new all-time highs to $60 a share, $65 a share. So it couldn't even be a good possible swing trade at $52 and ride it to new all-time highs and breaking the resistance too. And it also just beat its quota. It beat its deliveries too. So that's also some good news surrounding NIO. So I think there's a really good chance that this one can actually break all-time highs and go to $60 a share. In the short term, I think $60 a share is very reasonable and very doable, but then watch it bounce down to $44. And if it goes up to $60 a share and then bounces back to $45 a share, I think that'll probably be some good opportunity to take advantage of that and do another swing trade at that point too. And guys, when I was filming this video, I did find out that Jack Ma, the CEO of Allbaba, is gone missing and is reported missing after calling for economic reform too. So this just adds more drama. Also, China's richest man, founder of e-commerce giant Alibaba, is expected missing since he's not made a public appearance for more than 2 months, guys. So this just does add more drama to the fuel, to the fire. And what I would suggest is probably waiting till this one actually drops a little bit more, even closer to $200 a share instead. I think it's possible to even go to 180 if the drama continues with this stock. So keep that in mind, this recent piece of news that has just came out too. Now that's the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Comment below what you guys think is going to happen with Allbaba and Jack Ma. I think we're all going to be biting our fingernails here, seeing where this company is going to be going. We've heard about billionaires in the past who've gone missing, and especially because the Chinese government is involved, it brings it up to another notch of sketch. So hopefully that stock does go to 200 or 180 in the short term, so we can actually be buying it for the long term and be holding it for 1 or 2 years. And I want to say thank you guys again for all the support, comments on the videos, likes, all the thumbs up you guys are giving me. It does go a long way, so thank you guys. Now I hope you guys like these videos where I do come on here for the intro and then now if you guys need help getting some gains, if you're new to the market, if you're a beginner and you feel like you don't know where to invest or how to get some gains, I have an excellent program, a training course, and it teaches you everything from A to Z. So if you guys haven't have anything figured out yet and you're brand new to it, it'll walk you through it. It'll show you what I look for, what to watch out for, and some red flags on different companies too. And I made some mistakes along the way. I think we all have. But let me make those mistakes for you. If you want to get to a more advanced intermediate level in the span of 90 days, that's what the program is for. And DM me, go ahead and reach out to me. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future, or especially I love comparing companies against each other, like 4 companies, 4 competitors, or even 2 competitors against each other. So if you have any specific companies, don't just send me one, send me, hey, I would want to see this company versus this company, or this company versus this company versus this company. Those videos I really enjoy doing, and I'll be more than happy to put those together for you too. Make sure you comment below on the video, leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I release videos almost every single day. I come on here and show you guys how I'm thinking about stocks, where I'm putting my money personally. So if you think that that is helpful for you guys and you want to show me some gratitude and some thanks back, smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and share with a friend. That's all I really ask for, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys again. Until next time, remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.